Hi guys, so I'm going to do the monthly read for Capricorn. Let's go ahead and see what comes in for Capricorn. I'm going to do all 12 houses. What are the energies? What is the main energy coming in for Capricorn for the entire month of October? So angels and spirit guides, what are the energies for October? What is their energy going to be? What is their energy going to be for October? So a Two of Wands, it has you thinking about going in a new direction, taking action, maybe travel, but it's about looking at the world and thinking about expanding, getting bigger, expansion. So what is in the second house of resources, Taurus, for Capricorn? Wow, so some of you have a really good reputation amongst a lot of people. You're seen as a hero. You're seen as someone who has victories. And this is about accolades. So in the second house of money, your reputation comes before you. So your reputation is like what gets you to where you want to go financially. What's in the third house for Capricorn? What's in the third house for Capricorn? Third house of Gemini for Capricorn. Third house. Wow, Ace of Cups. So you have a new potential. So you have a new potential for love, healing, anything that has to do with feelings. There's going to be a lot of new feelings coming forward. Could be new people, but it could be one person telling you how they feel. That also has to do with neighbors and coworkers and people that you see on an everyday basis. So there's peace, the Dove of Peace with the Ace of Cups. What is in the fourth house of home and family and motherhood, Cancer? What is in the fourth house? Wow, so we have fun, we have celebrations, we have getting together, reunions with people, you know, getting together and having a good time. So what is in the fifth house of romance for Cancer? What is in the fifth house of romance? Some of you could be celebrating some really good news. There could be a fire sign involved here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So your seventh house, or your, what am I saying? Fifth house is showing Seven of Cups. You have a lot of options. Your feelings are in a lot of different places. There could be a lot of people around you that are, you know, asking you to be there for them, and it's kind of overwhelming. Your feelings are overwhelmed. There could be confusion, but it's mostly about you have a lot of choices to make and your feelings are in lots of different places. So 6th house of service has a Knight of Pentacles. So somebody could be offering you a job or money or something to do with a stable income. And that could be this Ace of Cups too, where you're not quite sure if you want to take this or not. So 7th house of partnering, very, very strong. 4 of Wands. This is about total stability. It's about achieving a goal of stability. Okay. So it could be that some of you have a crush, like someone has a crush. All right. Okay, so your partnerships are really, really good, very strong, very stable. You achieve a goal of stability. So what I'm thinking, in your 4th house, there's a celebration that has to do with family and heritage. It could also be somebody who you have a reunion with, who you see again in a reunion, tells you that they have feelings for you, and this overwhelms you or makes you feel confused. And then they come towards you with an offer and say, I want a commitment with you. You are already stable over here, but this could also be a marriage or a stable person coming towards you. Let's see. What is the 8th house? 8th house is soulmates, Scorpio energy of deep feelings. What is this? What is the 8th house of Scorpio for Capricorn? What is the 8th house for Capricorn? Scorpio energy for Capricorn. Sharing resources, sharing your life with a soulmate. Yeah, there's a Page of Pentacles here. There's a Taurus, a Capricorn, or Virgo coming towards you. Now, it can be a job offer. Now, in your higher learning, your 9th house of belief systems, your life purpose, we have a Queen of Cups coming towards you, a water sign or someone Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody who's coming towards you telling you how they feel. That's the energy of a mother. So some of you could have a really strong connection to your parent, and your belief system is about being there for people. Queen of Cups energy, which is water energy, Cancer energy, Pisces or Scorpio. So your Sagittarian higher self, your higher learning is focusing on your feelings. Because I feel like in October, you're not really sure how you feel. You're kind of everywhere. There's offers coming in, and you're in a stable partnership here, or you will be. So what is in the 10th house of reputation? What is in the 10th house for Capricorn? Of career and reputation for Capricorn. 10th house. Wow. So the 10th house for you, which is actually you, but it's your career, your achievement, your life purpose. It comes from the energy of responsibility of a parent, or the masculine, which is father. So your belief system is that you should be kind and loving to people. And you have to, you want to show your feelings but your achievement, or the way you believe that you reach your goals and your reputation, can be that you get angry at people, because Knight of Swords is someone that comes in with the sword, throwing the sword around. It's violent, and it's not so much violent, it's the words. The words are sharp, and it's about, so it could have been a parent, like that's how you were told, like you have to rip into someone and tell them what what you deserve or something in your job. So who's going to make you mad? Could be something in a social group. There's nothing bad here, but then it's like all of a sudden somebody loses their temper. What is the 11th house? Community. What is the 11th house? So 4th house is mom, 10th house is dad, spiritual life purpose, partnering, and the self. So the self is you come to a crossroads where you want to expand, you want to go elsewhere, or you want to go in a new direction. What is the 11th house? What is the community like? Wow, so the community, the Aquarian energy is you're either dealing with someone who's defensive, they defend themselves against you, like they block. They fight for justice. It could be like a lawyer. It's the energy of Libra. So you're dealing with someone who is guarded. They're smart, they're articulate, very witty. They see things very clearly. They're analytical. The other energy, the way that you're coming in for the 10th house, let's see, 10th house, life, professional, career, your parents, father, responsibility. There's something here about losing your mind where you just fly off, like, I can't take this anymore. There's somebody who could be telling you clearly, straight and to the point, someone in your community. So it's someone who you deal with in your social circle. It's air, coming in as air energy, but it could be anybody who's talking to you. They could be saying something to you like, this is how it's going to be, and you're like, no, it's not. So what is the 12th house psychological mind for Capricorn? What is the 12th house psychological mind? What is the 12th house? Chariot. So in your mind, you can overcome any obstacle. You don't give up. This is about charging ahead towards a victory. So you don't give up, which is great. So in your water, the house of feelings and intuition and the subconscious mind is you're very strong. You charge ahead like the mountain goat, and you just charge towards victory. There could be somebody who disagrees with you and says, no, you can't do that. And you're like, I don't care what you think. And you just kind of go off. So what is this 10th house energy right here? You could be dealing with a supervisor who loses their mind. But I feel like it's you. Wow. There's something here about the 9 of Swords. There's something here at work where there's a person here who's like, we can't do it that way because that's not following the rules. Queen of Swords, Libra, which has to be 50-50. It has to be square and fair. And you're like, no. But then I feel like if you lose your mind and you get mad at someone, you'll feel bad about it. You'll feel guilty. Like, why did I say that? Why did I yell at that person? So, main energy of the month, though, is 2 of Wands. So you feel like you want to go into a new direction. What is the 2 of Wands? the Five of Swords. There's like a conflict. There's somebody around you who causes conflict. They're arrogant. And you just want away from this energy. You're like, I don't want to deal with this energy. So your partnerships are stable. Your reputation here is really good. Second house is people see you as a hero. Your reputation is what makes you successful. You have a celebration in your home. There's something here in the 5th house that just sort of puts you in like a very confused state of mind. And that has to do with hobbies too. So there could be something about hobbies. It has to do with your creative expression. Maybe you're a little scattered. All right, so what is this 5th house energy for Capricorn? Oh, it's so long. It's like 15, 16 minutes. Okay, so what is the 7 of Cups? It's like you've got a lot of options in love. You have a lot of options in love. The Lovers. You have a lot of options in love coming in. Gemini energy again, but it's about duality. It's about people around you. I feel like there's like somebody. What is the Queen of Swords? What is the Queen of Swords in the community? What is the Queen of Swords? The 7 of Swords. So they're either accusing you of being dishonest and you're defending yourself, or this Queen of Swords is covering for someone or something like that. That's the weirdest thing. All right. Why do we have 9 of Swords? Ten of Pentacles, money, wealth, something about family, something about a long-term committed relationship. Basically, what it could be is your partner, if you're in a partnership, they could accuse you of cheating and say, you know, are you cheating on me? And you basically, either there's a person here that's trying to approach you. There's a person that's trying to approach you. And you're saying, maybe you're just saying no, like I'm not interested at all. And you're, you know, what is this Ace of Cups in the 3rd house? What is the Ace of Cups? There's a fire energy that comes in, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and then we have a confused state of mind over that. So somebody tries to offer you love and you're like, no, and then the person around you or someone in your community says, hey, are you cheating or are you being dishonest? And you're like, no, I'm not being dishonest at all. And I don't feel like you are. What it is people see you as like, maybe like defensive or hostile. The Chariot in your 12th house is really good. It means you're just very determined to succeed. What is the Chariot? Wow, Emperor. Aries energy, or you want to be in control, full control. You just want full power. Some of you could be going towards an Aries. Okay, so what is the energy here for Capricorn for October? What do they need to see? What are the messages? What are the messages for Capricorn? There we go. Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. I feel like that could be like quitting a job. If somebody says something to you where they accuse you of like saying, hey, are you trying to leave early? And you're like, no, I'm not trying to leave early. I've been here for 20 years. I'm not trying to leave early. and the other person's like, oh, it looks like you clocked out 2 minutes early, and you're like, no, I didn't, and it's like really annoying. This person over here is smug. They are smug, and at the same time, in your house of, your house of communication, you have an Ace of Cups. You have a new potential for love or happiness. So I almost feel like I said, somebody accuses you of cheating, but you're not, and then you're like, I am very solid. I'm all about power. I'm all about being stable. And how could you accuse me of something like that? That's kind of how it goes. So I'm going to leave it here for you. Thank you for watching, and take care.